Top 20 interesting facts about flying cars. First concept in the 1920s. Flying cars have been envisioned since the early 20th century. The idea first emerged in science fiction, with the first known prototype designed in the 1920s by aviation pioneer Charles Lindbergh. VTOL technology. Many flying car concepts rely on vertical takeoff and landing (VTOL) technology, which allows them to take off and land without needing a runway. Aerodynamic designs. Modern flying cars often feature highly aerodynamic designs to minimize drag and optimize flight efficiency, combining elements of helicopters and airplanes. Electric propulsion. Most new flying cars are designed to be electric, with eVTOL, electric vertical takeoff and landing, vehicles leading the way for a quieter and greener future. Urban air mobility. The term urban air mobility, UAM, refers to the integration of flying cars into city airspaces, potentially revolutionizing how people commute in metropolitan areas. First successful flight. The first successful flight of a flying car was achieved by the Terrafugia Transition in 2009, a roadable aircraft capable of converting from a car to a plane in just a few minutes. NASA's involvement. NASA has been researching urban air mobility and flying cars for decades, envisioning a future where they reduce traffic congestion and lower transportation costs. Flying car taxis. Companies like Uber Elevate and Joby Aviation are working on air taxi services that could soon become commonplace in dense cities, providing quick, on-demand transport. Regulatory challenges. The main barrier to the widespread use of flying cars is regulation. Air traffic control systems, laws regarding airspace, and safety certifications all need to be addressed. Costly technology. While flying cars are in development, they remain very expensive. Initial models could cost anywhere from $200,000 to $500,000 per vehicle. Autonomous flying cars. Some flying cars are being designed to be autonomous, meaning they could fly themselves without human intervention, making them potentially safer and easier to operate. Airborne traffic management. There are proposals for AI-driven traffic management systems that would help flying cars avoid collisions, similar to how GPS apps today prevent car accidents on the road. Noise pollution. One of the concerns with flying cars is noise pollution. Companies are working on reducing the noise output from propellers and engines to make these vehicles more suitable for urban areas. Hydrogen-powered flying cars. While most flying cars today are electric, there is ongoing research into hydrogen fuel cell technology to power flying cars, as it can provide longer ranges and faster refueling times. Prototype vehicles. Some prominent flying car prototypes include the Aeromobile, the Palvi Liberty, and Terrafugia Transition. These vehicles are close to production but still face many challenges before commercialization. Hybrid designs. Some flying cars are hybrid vehicles, capable of driving on roads like a traditional car and flying when necessary, making them versatile for both commuting and long-distance travel. Range and speed. Most flying car prototypes have a flight range of around 100 to 300 miles and can reach speeds of up to 200 miles per hour. Zero emissions. With electric or hydrogen propulsion, flying cars offer the potential for zero-emission transportation, a major advantage in terms of environmental impact. Insurance and safety. Insurance for flying cars could be more complex than car insurance, as it will require covering both road and air-based accidents. Safety is also a key consideration, and autonomous systems are expected to play a big role. Global competition. There are dozens of companies worldwide working on flying cars, including Terrafugia, USA, Lilium, Germany, Aeromobile, Slovakia, Palvi, Netherlands, and Vertical Aerospace, UK, making it a global race. Top 5 future opportunities for flying cars. Urban air mobility, UAM, services. With the advent of flying taxis, there is an opportunity to develop a network of urban air transport systems, similar to ride-sharing services, but for aerial vehicles. This could reduce ground congestion, increase efficiency, and improve overall urban mobility. Environmentally sustainable transportation. Flying cars that run on electric or hydrogen propulsion could offer a greener alternative to traditional gas-powered cars and planes, helping reduce carbon emissions in cities. Autonomous flying vehicles. The future will see the rise of self-flying cars. where autonomous systems handle all aspects of flying, navigation, and safety, reducing the need for pilots and opening up opportunities for mass adoption. Air traffic management systems. The development of a sophisticated AI-powered air traffic control system for flying cars could spawn opportunities in technology, data management, and aerospace engineering. This system would manage safe flights, traffic flow, and airspace use. New infrastructure development. As flying cars become more common, there will be new infrastructure needs, such as vertiports, landing pads for flying cars, airstrips, and charging stations, creating opportunities for construction companies, real estate developers, and energy providers.